Hello everyone. Now I'm going to give you a little glimpse, a little insight into a normal run-of-the-mill day in the life of a house husband, particularly this house husband, your man Belle. Now, you may think being a house husband is getting up about 11 a.m, having a lie-in, taking it easy, pleasing yourself, watching a bit of fucking daytime telly, a bit of Loose Women, repeats of the Sweeney and the Persuaders. Well, it is some of that, but it's more than that. That is a small bit of my downtime. Most of the time, I'm hard at it. It's hard graft. There's a lot of pressure. As I said before, my other half has certain standards that I have to hit, right, if I want to remain married. So, without further ado, I'm going to give you a little insight into what it takes to keep a top local authority property like this running spick and span on a day-to-day basis. Right, now one of the first things that I do in the morning is I get straight to my skincare regime. Now you're probably thinking, but Belle, with a boat like that, I'd think you were a natural beauty. Thanks very much. I am. I'm a good looking fella. I'm gorgeous. But I don't just roll out of bed looking like this. I have to make a little bit of an effort, especially as I am one half of a British Nigerian couple and feel under certain pressure as the house husband to look a certain way. You've got to remember, when I'm out with her mates, Chin's mates, my other half, right, they're a certain class of person. Basically more upper middle class than I am. And even Chin is to a certain extent. I don't fucking tell her that. She'll do her nut. But anywho, I have to make an effort because effectively I am the eye candy in that relationship. Or this relationship. Now I ain't saying that Chin is not a good looking woman, because she is. She's just not as good looking as I am. So, a little secret I have is my skincare regime. Now, I have other tricks as well, like an exercise routine to keep myself in shape, because you don't want to be a lump, right? No one wants to be a lump, especially when you're under pressure to look good. So that's another thing I'll cover in another day, another topic. But for now, we're going to look at my skincare routine. Now, make sure, Chin, you in, darling? No, I think she went out to see her mum. Let's have a look at this. Have a butcher's. Nivea cream. Now this product is very good, and the main reason it's good is because it's cost effective. It's effectively like putting fucking oil on your face, because it lasts for about 4 weeks and you only have to top it up now and again. Now I should just say, it comes in especially handy when you're shaving it like I do, because you can rub it all over so you don't get too many friction burns when your loved one is trying to run their hands through your hair or scalp. So Nivea is very good. I should just say there are other skincare products on the market. This is what I genuinely use, but I'm not one of those millennial Instagram types who surreptitiously bungs in products in their vids to get a few quid. I'm getting paid fuck all for this. That said, Nivea, if you are watching and you want to chuck us a few quid, be my guest. So yeah, Nivea, very good. You need all the tricks you can to look good, in my opinion. And as it says, every little helps. Hang on, that's Tesco's. Oh, whoever the fuck it was, it's true. Make an effort, yeah? I'll put that away. That's between you and I, yeah? So keep strum. Naturally, being the house husband, cleaning is one of my delegated duties. Chinyeri will help out as and when she feels like it, but I keep on top of stuff on a day-to-day basis. Now, when I say day-to-day, I tend to put it off a bit so it becomes more week-to-week or month-to-month, depending on the type of cleaning duties we're talking about. As an example, toilet cleaning. No one likes cleaning toilets, right? We all know why, but it has to be done. So what I tend to do is I see how long I can leave it before Chin starts moaning at me about the state of the carsies. Now, where are we today? When was the last time that I cleaned the toilets? This is what I'm talking about. It was a long time. So I'm going to have a quick butcher's now, just to show you our little cute toilet sign there. Yeah. Next to God. Neither of which are my idea, but there you go. Right, so if we're going to... Chin's had a pony. She's had a pony, cheeky little shit, before going round her mum's, because you know the toilet needs to be cleaned. Oh, that stinks. Do you know what? Look at that. She's not even opened the window after having a shit. I'm fuming. I've told her before. She knows it. You have a shit, you open the window. I'm going to have to give that 5 minutes. I dread to think what it looks like in here. You know what's really galling is, I always put the fucking toilet seat down after having a slash. Always. I'm the only fucking householder you'll find that does that. And she can't even open the window after she's had a shit. And hold my nose here. I hope she's used the toilet. She's not even used the toilet brush. She's left carnage down there like you can't believe. I won't shout to you because you might be eating your breakfast. Oh God, I tell you what. I'm going to have words with her when she gets in. This is why I don't like cleaning the toilet. She's done this before. She's a serial offender. Oh, we'll come back to that. Let's just shut that door. I'll open that window a bit later on. Geranium and orange. Can you fathom it? Shopping. Now this is an important one, so you might want to take notes. I am responsible for my better half's sustenance. Truth be told, she ain't much of a cook. I mean, she can cook up a bit of jollof, perhaps a goosey soup. Not my cup of tea, but whatever. She's good at it. But generally, she's not a great cook. She has many other qualities, but culinary skills ain't one of them. So, I have to plan ahead for the week, so that's my first tip. I like to have a little meal plan all set out about what I'm going to do. She likes to keep it interesting. She likes variety, right? She's very fussy like that. I can't serve her up, I don't know, spag bowl one night and another pasta dish the next. She wants something completely different, so I have to factor that in, and I do. So that's the first tip. Second tip is before you go shopping, have a budget and a shopping list. Very important. That ties into my first point. Now, give yourself 10% leeway for luxury items. For instance, Ginyeri likes a bit of ice cream on occasion. She ain't a big fan of the shop owns brands. Myself, neither am I. We like more Ben & Jerry's and Haagen-Dazs. She's more Ben & Jerry's, I'm more Haagen-Dazs. What can I say? I've got a better taste than she has. Anywho, I digress. So, you got your shopping list, you got your budget, okay? And another thing you need to remember as well, don't be an amateur about this. Shop once a week. Now, I'm prepared to go to different shops, different supermarkets, no problem. Aldi for meat, Morrison's for bread, whatever. But I do not go more than once a week, and Chin knows that. I don't fuck about with that. All these people, mug shoppers, yeah? They go shopping 2, 3, 4 times a week sometimes. Oh, yeah, I like to go 2, 3, 4 times a week because I never know what I want to eat and I'll definitely spend less money. No, you fucking don't. You can get variety in one shop a week if you're prepared to do the rounds of different supermarkets, but you will not fucking save money. You go get a few bits, before you know it, you spent a bullseye, bang, like that, 50 quid, done. 3 times a week. The only thing you got, son, is 1.5 litre in your fucking bank account. I have receipts, Excel spreadsheets to prove it. So don't tell me what I fucking know. Shop once a week. So, you're going shopping, you get prepared, take your face mask, of course, fucking COVID, and make sure you've got a pound coin as well. One of the old ones are good. They tend to fit the trolleys well, but also, if you're being sneaky about it and you want to get rid of it, someone wants to swap it, 250p's, for an old pound coin, you can swap it over and you've got live tender there. But personally, I wouldn't do that. I've got some sort of morality, but whatever, each to their own. Anyway, take that pound coin. Now, when you get there, give yourself a time limit, stick to the list as I've said, but bags, this is another thing, bring your bags for life. Now, if you're one of those mug shoppers I talked about earlier on, you ain't going to have bags on you. Well, you might have one bag, but it'd be a bag from like 3 weeks ago that's got a hole the size of that. in it, it's no good to anyone. You're going to end up spending another 50p to £1 on some new bags. Don't do it. Amateur hour. So, you do your shop, time limit, get to the end, and this is just more for my amusement than anything. I'm such a hardcore shopper, right? I get to the till, this is from my amusement mind. The shop where all the till person says to me, "Oh, have you got your bags, sir?" And have I got my fucking bags? Do me a favour. Anyway, I get my bags for life out, and I'm in Aldi, right? I'm in Aldi. In Aldi, bags for life out, have a look at this. Asda, Tesco's, Lidl's. 0 fucks given. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Right, so I've had a nice long lunch and a shower. Yes, I did catch an episode of Loose Women, but that's between me and you and the gatepost, so keep stum. But I did a big wash, put a wash on earlier on this morning. I try not to do too many washes in a week, 1 or 2 if I can help it, but unfortunately one of the negatives of living with a woman is they tend to need supplementary washes in the week. Usually for things like undergarments, bras, knickers and the like. God knows why. She's got about 78,000 pairs of bras and knickers. Quite why she needs the variety, I don't know, because no one sees them apart from me. There we are. So I did a supplementary run yesterday for some knickers, and they're all dried now, so I'm just going to put them away in a drawer. Funny story actually, it reminds me. I was putting some knickers away once in Chin's drawer, and she comes in, caught me, right, and it was like a scene at a carry-on, and she accused me of being like a pervert going through a knicker drawer for like a sniff or something, and I was like, darling, come on. First of all, I've got full access to you, being your hubby. Why the fuck am I going to go through your knicker drawer? Secondly, if I'm going to try and grab a pair of your knickers to have a sniff, I'm not going to go for your knicker drawer, am I? I'm going to get a pair out of the fucking wash bin where they're dirty, where they give me something to smell. I mean, I'm going to get off and fucking smelling Persil and air freshener. Do me a favour.